What show?
The Whitey Show, the Whitey Show.
Whitey Show.
I'm the review who loves to say son of a bitch. The same review who hates most Nintendo shit. I'm the one who calls games what they are. I even own a 360 and hate Gears of War. Guy who spends his money on games, fucking cards. Just a funny guy who became a YouTube star.
So, another RPG lands on our doorstep. Right after Tales, too. What a timing. So anyway, I picked up this game. Not high expectations, but I actually came out pretty happy with it. There's been some negative reviews, so this is my review on it. It's far from a bad game. It's actually quite fun. It has some problems. I will get to that all. But first, let me say that it's unique. It's fun. And the gameplay is one of the best RPG gameplays I had in a while, and I will show you that. So let's start off with, I would say, the weakest part, the story. The story of Infinite Undiscovery is told pretty well, and it's actually pretty good. I hit up right away, a lot of people have problems with the voices. This can make a story or break a story. I personally don't think the voices are bad at all. Some of the dialogue is a little bad, and that's, you know, it's a trend with RPGs, especially Japanese RPGs, seem to have some corny ass lines. Final Fantasy. So what I'm saying is you get over them quick if you really like the story, which I did. The story is basically you're Capel, and it's a mistaken identity going on here. You're put into jail. You're broken out by the girl who thinks you're the actual liberator, who is breaking the chains which connect to the moon, which are fucking up things. It's pretty confusing, but you'll get it when you play the game. It's actually real good, I thought. The problem I have is they throw so many characters at you, you feel cheated on half of them. Like, you want to know who they are and what happened with them and why they're joining you, but you really don't find out. Well, the other half are told. So it's like you're almost cheated. But the story is unique, and it does have some pretty funny humor moments. I'll show you right now.
Anyway, could you bring me some of that food I asked for? Ow! Hey, you didn't have to hit me.
I down.
Sadly, besides the opening scene, nothing is done in CGI. I would have liked some CGI graphics, but I can deal without them. The actual graphics aren't bad at all. On a technical level, they're not great, but on an art direction level, I feel they're pretty good. I mean, I like the look of the towns, the look of the people, the characters. Obviously, that's people, but you know what I mean. And you get to really see the emotions through the people when you're talking to them. They do these kind of funny hand motions, but in the end, it's done. You get the message. So the graphics are pretty good. Nothing to cry about, but nothing to boast about.
Be careful.
You too. Oh, and Faina, don't forget that you promised you'd do anything for me.
Gameplay. This is where the game shines, and this is why I sound so excited, because I love the gameplay. First of all, the world is real time. The whole thing is real time, no pause. I mean, you can press the pause button and actually stop the game, but there's no pause in battle. No, this is real time, my friends. So, you have 3 other people with you, and at times, you have 2 other parties with 4 people in each party, all fighting at once. That's awesome, but unfortunately, I did not save at any of those scenes. Normally, you have 3 people in your party and you. It's all done real time. You have a good set of attacks. You have A and B. A is the normal, you know, quick hit. B is the strong hit. Mix it up, and then you can set A, if you hold it down, you do a special, or B, if you hold it down, you do a special, taking up MP. It's very cool. The moves look very flashy. You also have this connect system. You click RB, and you pick the person you want to use, and then you click their attack. There's 2 attacks for each person. Say with Aya, or Aya, however you say her name, you can shoot, and use that character for sneak attacks and so on. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I suck aiming in this game, so I used Little Rico. He's the magic guy. You can let him use basically lightning, I guess. It's Volt, but think of lightning. It comes down, smacks him, and you can do that before the enemy sees. It's pretty cool. And it makes it just so you don't use only Capel, but unfortunately that's all you can mainly use.
Maybe he's a vegetarian.
You also have these little mini games. I find these actually really fun. This one is you're carrying Aya, and the dragon is shooting fireballs at you while you're running. You see the fireballs and shit flying everywhere, and you're like, oh fuck, this bitch, why am I carrying her? Well, this thing's shooting fireballs, why don't I just drop her and run away? But, you know, you do it because somehow you're a whiny man or whatever. Anyway, besides that, really, the gameplay is fast-moving, fun, chaotic at times, if you can tell. It's just, you know, it's real fun to always play. You never really get bored. And as much as I love turn-based, at times I get bored. With this, never got bored. So this is definitely the shining moment of the game. People claim there's slowdowns, but I've never seen it, so I can't personally comment on that. But to me, it's very fluent, very fun battle system. One downside of this game, I guess, for a lot of veteran RPG players, it is short. It's about 20 to 25 hours. I find that long enough because I just do not have the time to play 30, 45 billion hour games. So 20 to 25 hours is good enough. True, I wouldn't mind it being longer if they can explain the rest of the characters' backgrounds, but in the end, I felt the story was done well enough, and sure, I would love to go on another adventure with these guys because I would love to learn more about the other characters. But what you do learn about the characters that you do, you know, about their background and who you use and everything, it's pretty good, and they all change somewhat, especially Capel. He's one of the most changed characters in an RPG. Very cool character, and I would have to say I really enjoyed this game, probably as much as Tales, so either game is worth it since I reviewed both close together. Give this a 8.3, same as Tales. You can't lose either way. Matters what you're more into, the anime look type or the epic type story. Enjoy.